Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Just basically, I'm not going to even talk about what just happened. I'm going to talk about the last meeting when y'all rudely got up when he was at public speaking and y'all broke quorum while he was talking. That was very dirty of y'all.
Oh yeah.
So see, y'all really on the 4 minutes. But we under dictatorship. So that's not going to happen. And that's very sad. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. The citizens don't like the way y'all vote. And if Ms. Claire would have been here, she would have said, that's our money. And we've been saying that's our money before y'all got elected to the council. And it's sad that those Harper funds was the first time that money came to Flint, and y'all could actually, every time something go wrong in this city, they blaming y'all. But this is the first time that y'all actually could have been the reason why y'all are getting finger pointed at y'all. And now y'all getting finger pointed at y'all because y'all didn't do nothing for us. Nothing.
No, that's why I said just keep saying it.
When I brought up the fact that y'all could put $22 million into your water fund and stabilize your water fund, y'all laughed, said I couldn't do it, and this and that. Because I kept it to myself by not telling y'all that I talked to Dan Kilby, the writer of the pandemic relief funds. And he said that was possible. The CFO at the time, and all of a sudden after she agreed with me, she all of a sudden had to resign. But it could have been done. And it still can be done because you just put $40 million into the general fund. You can take 20 or 22 of that, put it towards the water fund. You can take 15 of that and give it to the people to fix their roofs and their water heaters in their houses. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. And it's a shame that y'all got to take all of this weight from the people because y'all won't do it. But yet y'all will give, and that's just to say this. Don't give nobody else no more tax breaks. If y'all can't go out and fight and find ways to give the residents a tax break, don't give these billionaire companies another tax break. That don't make no sense. Do we the people, and then for the people that are saying negative things about the roofs and stuff, it ain't like you're going to fix the roof this year, and all the roofs that y'all fix, y'all going to have to fix next year.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What up, TB?
What's going on, man?
Oh man, nothing much, man. Nothing much.
Been a long time, baby. Been a long time.
Yeah. Been keeping up with all of this madness and just listening, and I'm feeling like Taraji P. The math ain't mathing. Everything ain't adding up, bro.
And man, put us up on game, man.
About what? There's so much going on.
Well, you know the breaking news today, the signatures.
Well, I've been knowing I was just waiting on them to make the announcement and wondering what their excuse was going to be. But I've been knowing that they were gonna disqualify that drive. I just didn't know what was there going to be their reasoning because it took so long for them to expose it. So, but yeah, as far as I know, is they say that damn near half of the signatures that she got wasn't no good, and I can see that for two reasons. I can see that being possible for two reasons. The number one reason is we was getting signatures in the as of 2026. And let me rephrase that. They were getting signatures according to the voter roll of 2026 up until like 11 days before the petition drive. Left in the petition drive. And then in those 11 days, they was concentrating on the election that put these current council people in their seats, which was 2000. I think 2000 or 2021, one of the two. But anyway, because you only had like 11, 12 days to get the right signatures, and every signature that you got that was the third ward, the third ward, the sixth ward, or the fifth ward in 2020, 2021, but the second ward in 2026, those signatures were no good. So that was an automatic fail right there. Just that knowledge, I instantly knew for sure that there was not the signature was gonna be not counted. And then another problem is that I thought they might have came with, they didn't come with. So I'm gonna keep that on the low until for just because I heard there's supposed to be some paperwork because of this recall and the treatment that the petitioners have been receiving, and we got a good case. They got a good case. I'm a part of the case because the first set of signatures and the signatures that has the ninth ward currently on the election ballot is because of some of the signatures that was gathered. But it's an interesting conversation.
You done blowing smoke up everybody's ass? I'm cussing tonight. Man, that
Well,
was some
you
bullshit. That was some bullshit. That was some
hold on, hold
bullshit.
on, hold on
That was
before you
some
start cussing.
bullshit.
You're cussing because you chose to cuss. All right, cuss on, bro.
Man, you rich, you know, like I know there was some bullshit, man. They had all them fucking signatures, bro. And for they just qualified half of them, man. How the fuck is that even fucking possible, man?
Terrence, you still there?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you had muted yourself, bro. I couldn't even hear you. Had muted yourself.
yeah. I stopped talking.
Oh, yeah, no, but no, man. It's it's definitely a possibility that she had enough signatures to recall her to Liddell. But like I said, when they threw in that you was getting signatures in the wrong boundaries with 11 days to get it right, um, honestly, what I would wish I could have happened is they would have started with those 11 days, and from those 11 days all the way up and took another 30 days or whatever it took. But they didn't have the manpower to do it. But honestly, I wish they would say, okay, forget it. We just gonna be for sure, count these 11 days, and then we're gonna add 50 more days with the 40, 39 more days with these 11. And turn them in, and we're gonna go for it's going we just gonna put her on the ballot that qualifier for. But they chose to take those 11 days, and you see what the result is. Really, what the result? I'm there. I mean, every signature that was picked up in the second, in the third, fifth, and sixth ward. It was residents in the third, fifth, and sixth ward who will be in the second ward. That's a lot of damn signatures that do not count. And I know for a fact that they got a lot of signatures from the third, because I ain't gonna even lie. I had 4 streets I didn't even turn in because they all came from the third ward. I know they came from the third ward because they're the same ones that probably going to sign for Quincy.
Man, Second World was talking so much shit today, man. Fuck that, man. Look, so I see.
You gotta give it and you gotta take it. You see, hey, we got, but like I said, it ain't over yet, and I ain't gonna jeopardize. I ain't gonna have nobody coming back saying I said something. I let out cat out of bag or something, but it ain't over yet. So, but I'm gonna say this because this is the second time that a recall drive against Liddell Lewis has failed. Second time. And this time, the result is so much further than the first time. The math got to add, it's not adding up. We got 80-year-old women out there getting signatures. I'm going to say that again. We got 80-year-old women out there getting signatures. The leniency needed by the coordinator is not there. And the proof that is not there, and the proof that the talk ain't matching the money, is because no one under 40 years old, except for James. And we can't really count James because James is a super duper volunteer. It only comes out when he can. What I'm talking about is you got 80-year-old people out there getting signatures. You got 50 through 80-year-olds getting signatures. And you're running your mouth about who should be getting signatures. And you got a nice ward race with 3 people are in it, and ain't nan one of them get a signature to recall either word. But you got this Liddell Lewis situation for the second time has been turned down. This time the distance is further than the first time.
Hey, Jay, you hear this motherfucker? He called you a super duper volunteer.
Who
Man, I
said
came with
that?
Rich Jones, man. I came with Rich Jones, bro. Hey, man, shout out to James, man. Shout out to
He said
James.
what?
He said you were nah, he was just laughing because you called him a super duper volunteer. Hey man, shout out to James, man. Hear my son laughing
Shout
too.
out
That
to
shit funny. Yeah.
James.
Shout out to James, man. Yeah, you a real motherfucker, bro. Flat out.
He good and he man, hey, he extraordinary and he's smart.
We need more young niggas like him, man. Well, young men like him. I ain't gonna say young niggas. We need young men, more young men like him, bro.
I gotta get him together first, cause shit, James will snatch a neck off the shoulder. Shoot, James ain't to be played with. But this political game is full of actors. Let me tell you what a politician is. A politician is an actor that knows the law. And if you really pay attention to what's going on, you will say, damn, he's right. I'm not a politician. I'm a citizen that wants the quality of life for the residents of Flint to go up, up, and beyond. Simple as that. I'm not a politician. And a lot of these actors don't know the laws. And a lot of these actors that know the laws are pretending that they don't know the laws because they letting this city council get away with pure murder. And Attorney Kim. Totally,
That's all
it
right. That's all right.
totally screwed.
We gonna get Quincy ass. I'm getting involved now. I'm coming out of retirement.
Terrence, on a real talk, if they are raising any money or they are taking up any donations, they seriously need to get the situation together to where you can get you 10 to 20 people, 20, 18 to 30 years old, that'll go out there and knock these doors.
Like I got kids that knock the doors. God damn it. And
They
grandkids.
gotta be 18 years old.
So they gotta be 18-year-olds to collect signatures.
Yes.
What about literature? Stuff like that.
Anybody can pass out literature. They just can't put it in the mailbox.
Yeah, that big old dummy taught us that. Matter of fact, she my big dummy for tonight. Hold on.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy. Oh, no, you big dummy. You dummy.
Shout out to Second Ward.
They gotta pay to get them youngsters out there. The youngsters ain't coming off of this rah 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 rah. You ain't finna rah 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 no youngsters up. So you just don't even think about it. They all about that bread, and they ain't working at yesterday's prices. And some of these people are living in the past. And as long as you keep living in the past, y'all gonna keep getting results like y'all got today.
Man, where's the NAACP at, man? Where our black leaders at, man? They can't keep letting us get corrupted, fucked over like this, man. I'm so fucking tired of them motherfuckers, man. Where the fuck is our black leaders at, man?
It's Terrence. You know I did a survey yesterday, right?
No?
I asked 20 people about what's currently happening in Flint, Michigan. And none of them, they didn't even know Eric Mays is suspended. And he going on for like he getting close to being suspended for 50 days. I'm gonna repeat
They
myself
lying, they
because
lying, they lying.
because
They
a lot of
lying, man.
y'all think A lot of y'all think that this social media is really doing something. I'm gonna say that one more time. I asked 20 people today. 20 yesterday. None of them knew that Eric Mays is been suspended going on 50 days. Didn't know about Eric Mays subpoenaing Rick Snyder about the $267 million that was misappropriated. Don't know nothing about the $40 million that just went into the general fund. And like I said the last time I was here, let me get this again. I'm still in the studio. I haven't left the studio. It's being put in mailboxes or indoors. I don't know where. I got one. Papers or whatever.
Hey man, shout out to E Mays, man. Shout out to E Mays.
Yeah. Yep. So man, we got a lot going on, bro.
I'm so tired of that fucking clown show down there, man. And they can't blame it on Eric.
Man, man, they need prayer, man. I'm praying for them. It don't look good though, man. You know we right around the corner from the nominating our Democratic and Republican candidates for president.
Good.
We right around the corner, man.
Good. Trump 2024.
Man, I think Trump gonna get about 5-6 votes, and Biden gonna probably get about 100.
You mad? You crazy? Man, they want. I don't care if Trump don't win. Biden won't. They ain't gonna let Biden run. He won't even make it a whole another term, man.
When's he gonna cry in the car?
Quincy got his today. He walked out like a little sissy, like he was. He got his recall today, and he walked out like a little sissy. He didn't even hear the second half. He didn't even hear the second half of the judge. He walked out on the first half. He got a recall today. 2 hours. Lawnmower. You gonna cut a lot of grass. You gonna cut a lot of grass. New York City. You gonna, what's that? You gonna lose your time messing with me up in here. Recall. We want inside done. Westbrook back. He did some critical thinking today. He gonna be critical thinking.
Hey man, shout out to Miss Bev, man. Shout out to her. I'm coming out every time. I'm helping. I'm talking so much shit.
She don't need it, cause like I said, they ain't. She got
Shout out
80-year-old
to Miss
people out
Bev.
there with her.
I call her told today.
What
Holla
she
at your
need
boy.
to get them youngsters out there, bro.
I'm coming out of retirement for this one. Let's get it. God damn it. We in sad city, man, because we always pitted against each other, bro. Both of us gotta let shit go, man. And then soon as we get where we need to be at, then go back with that, you know what I'm saying? Go back with that rah-rah shit. But as of right now, man, we need to come together, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be no cream puff or none of that shit. But we gotta come together, man, or we doomed, man. I'm tired of saying that shit. We doomed. You know what I'm saying, man? Motherfuckers gotta step up, bro. Shout out to Miss Biggs, man. Shout out, man. I got her back this time. I'm coming out of retirement, man. Fuck that, man. Somebody
I'm
got to
telling
step
you,
up, bro.
I'm telling you, the best thing for you to do to Miss Biggs is help create a way to where we can get more bodies out there the right way.
Man, my
Right
son.
now, she's not
What's up, sir?
financed to get the job done the right way. You got 80-year-old people out there, and then you got to remember when you're doing stuff the way that they're getting it done, you gotta have time to do it. What I'm talking about is people that don't do nothing all day, that ain't going out there getting signatures. You gotta motivate them or give her enough to where they will be motivated to go out there. And then if you could get 10 of them to go out there a day, hell, you could get 1,000 signatures in 10 to 20 days. You don't even got to count. You don't even. But you got 80-year-old people and people 50 through 80 when they have time to go on out getting signatures. You only got one person that's getting signatures every day. One person.
Shout out to my son. He in the feed, man. Love you, boy. Hey, Melissa say, Rich, what about that shit that happened? Melissa say, Rich, how about that shit with you at council? I don't know what she's speaking on. You?
Yeah, that meeting that you just showed there.
Yeah, she said shit
No, the
can't get.
meeting before that
She
one.
said the ACLU. She said something about the ACLU, but they want to use our story. She said, shit, I can't get the ACLU, but they want to use our story.
She can't do. She probably want to talk about the water crisis situation with the ACLU, or she probably trying to get a
Let's get it.
lawsuit against
Hey,
RC.
what's more
Because
important? Hey, ain't that more important,
I
Flint? Just
know
talk about
I
water.
know I was talking to somebody else that got thrown out on that same meeting before I did. I was the last one to get thrown out, I think.
She said that's it. That's what she was talking about. What you talking about?
Yeah, there's gonna be some complaints filed about that too. But that what happened is the quorum was broke. They couldn't the Fab Five couldn't take a loss. They wouldn't take an L. All they had to do was reschedule the meeting. But what happened is um they had the Fab Five was there, or the Bad Five. I call them the Bad Five was there.
The asshole five.
And the Bad Five was there, and you had Tanya, and you had Miss Jerry Winfrey Carter. Judy Priestley got up and left 6. And then Jerry Winfrey Carter and Tanya got up, and that left 4, which meant the quorum was broken. And instead of breaking the quorum, ending the meeting, Liddell at ease or something, I don't know, she said something. And all mayhem broke out, and warnings started flying, and eventually the illegal meeting started. And before the illegal meeting started, I was very vocal, and I was saying, just reschedule the meeting. They got you. When they caught Judy Priestley, just take your L. They act like they can't take a L, and they're giving us plenty of L's. But they act like they are immune to L's. But they rescheduled the meeting, started back with the public speaking, and then when Melissa, I think Melissa was the last person they called. I'm not sure. But I know they didn't call my name. And by that time, I had already received a warning. And when they didn't call my name, I spoke out again. And I ended up getting my second warning. And the dictator made sure I left the meeting, even though I really didn't say a lot of words. I never really engaged in any back and forth with her. None. Even when I got my first one, this is exactly what happened. Quincy Murphy do what Quincy Murphy do. But it was a smart move by Quincy because he threw all of his actions on Attorney Kemp because Quincy knew that corn was broke. But Quincy was smart. Quincy say, Attorney Kemp, can we have this meeting? I'm just making a long story short. And Attorney Kemp said, yeah. So in that mix of doing that, I'm like, just leave. And then he take time to square me up, and I can't make him leave, and just da-da-da-da. I said, well, stay. And that's when I got my first warning. I wasn't going back, and after I said, well, just stay, well, leave. But just leave in, because I was saying that because he knew that the corn was broke. And he should leave and break the quorum again. But once again, he's a part of the bad five. So
How many names y'all got for them motherfuckers? I done heard the fucked up. It used to be the fucked up six, didn't it? When Dennis was voting with him. So y'all be forgetting about that, man. Y'all be forgetting about that. I ain't gonna let that go,
and
man.
then there was the Fab Five there too, because he was voting with him until Candace came on.
It was the fucked up six. That's what it was.
One thing for sure, it's been the clown show from day one.
Listen, yep, that's one thing for sure. Two things for sure. It's been the clown show. Hey, but I want to play. You remember I asked you that? Okay, let's fast forward for a minute. What's that new candidate name in the Ninth Ward?
All I know is his last name is Jared.
That Papa Jared people?
I heard.
Okay. Remember when I asked you this question right here? Hold on.
Yeah.
Do you think we got any up and coming Dennis Pfeiffers? Do you want me to explain what I mean by that?
I can't hear it.
Or do you know already without me even telling you? I lost you, huh?
I know for sure we got more Dennis Pfeiffers. I just don't know if they gonna come in hot, go cold, and then get back hot, or they gonna come in cold, go hot, and then get back cold. I don't know. But I know for sure we got Dennis Pfeiffer.
You just don't know how they gonna start out, right?
Just don't know.
And for those of y'all that's wondering why would he say Dennis Pfeiffer? Because y'all know, like I know, before 6 months ago, Dennis wasn't voting how he voting now. I don't care who get mad at me. I'm just gonna say it, man. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Mike Hilbert too, man. He got him a kidney, man. Shout out to Mike, man.
I can't hear nothing, Terrence.
He got him a kidney.
Amen, Mike.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back. Shout out to Mike, man. Praying for you, brother. Listen though. That's why y'all know damn well before 6 months ago, Dennis was on your hated six list or whatever y'all call them motherfuckers. And I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing. And that's what I was asking
We'll
Rich.
come
Do we
back
got any
in.
more people capable of doing up and coming or existing people doing what Dennis Pfeiffer did? Whether it's both good for the good or the bad of the people, or which side he gonna start at. That's what I was asking Rich. Do we got any more of them? Which, like he said, we do. And I know we do, but we just don't know how they're gonna start on which side of the A ball they're gonna start. That's all. Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
You said you didn't hear none of that?
I couldn't hear none of that.
I played the clip when I asked you was we gonna have any more Dennis Pfeiffers anytime soon. Remember
Oh,
that? Remember that?
yeah.
So what do you know about dude? You don't know nothing about him? They say he cool. But cool how? Is he for the people?
We had need to have a well.
He ain't gonna come to the city.
From what I'm hearing about the interview he had, he seemed to be all right.
James say Larry 2024, so I guess he all right.
Okay,
I don't know
yeah. From
nothing
what I'm
about him.
hearing from the interview,
I don't know nothing about him. Yeah, Melissa Dennis on the right side, but did you listen to what I said? Melissa, I said he wasn't voting the way he was voting 6 or 7 months ago. Am I right or wrong, Rich?
he
Tell me
didn't
if I'm wrong,
start
Rich.
changing
Tell
the
me if I'm
way
wrong. Tell me if I'm
he
wrong,
didn't
Rich.
switch.
Just tell me if I'm wrong.
You're right. He didn't change over until the reason why he changed over was when Liddell took that money. If
Yeah.
Liddell from his conversation is if they would have never took that money, he'd still been voting the way it would have been the six of them. From if you want to look at it like that.
You gotta look at it like that, bro. Come on, man. We can't keep sugarcoating this shit. I mean, I appreciate Dennis, what he doing right now. I even had Dennis on the platform. That's my man in the 50 grand, but we don't need no more Dennis Pfeiffers. You know what that mean, man. Somebody come in there like that Candace Mousset chick, sit right there and told that bald faced lie when they swore in and said that everybody got a fair chance. Basically, they was preferring to Eric, and she got right in there and got right into it with
Terrence,
Eric. You get what I'm saying?
Terrence,
You get what I'm saying?
Terrence. If
What?
if you are a set like they were a set, do you think they was gonna vote for me or you instead of Candace to take that seat? They're gonna vote for Candace.
Okay.
So they wasn't gonna put nobody in that seat that was gonna go against them. That's dumb. So that Candace was gonna go with them. So they voted for
She
her.
sit there and
And
play politics. That's what she did.
they
Politicians, why?
played part. All six or seven of them played politics.
Man,
It,
I
it,
don't know,
it
man.
took it took a, it took five votes and
Hey,
Candace to get her in that seat.
hey,
And
what's his,
whatever took place behind the scenes.
what's my man name again? Rich.
Who running now?
Yeah,
He's running in the ninth ward against evil. And let
I
me
know.
say
What's
that
his
again.
name? I know. What's his name?
The last name Jared. That's all I know.
Hey, Mr. Jared, come holler at the Tilly Circle. I don't know nothing about you, man. So I can't really, I can't, I can't uplift you and I can't down you. You know what I'm saying? But somebody tag him or something, man. I want to know. You know, I don't really know too much about him, but they say he all right though. But we just don't need no more Dennis Pfeiffers, man. No disrespect, no disrespect, Dennis. We just don't need no more Dennis Pfeiffers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, Rich, you don't know if they gonna come in hot or come in cold. You see what I'm saying? Uh, it is what it is, though, man. If we, you know what I mean? So, cause it's a uphill struggle fucking with Liddell, man. I don't know. I don't know how we gonna get her out of there, man.
Man, listen. It's gonna take more than big talk and personal attacks.
Right.
So we
Personal
gotta see.
attacks,
We gotta.
personal
We
attacks,
gotta see.
personal attacks really don't get you nowhere. It get you a couple laughs, but it ain't gonna get you no. It ain't gonna get you where you need to be. You know what I mean? 2024, man. This is a year of accountability, man. You know what I'm saying? 2023 was bullshit. 2024, this is the year of accountability, man. I'm leaving 2023 where it was at.
Man,
You know what I mean?
2024 people getting exposed.
Yeah, getting exposed.
That's why I had to just keep it real, man. We got 80-year-old people out here getting signatures, man. We need to look at that picture good and not pay attention to all them big words. You got 80-year-old people out here getting signatures. Something wrong with that picture.
Hell yeah, something wrong with that picture, man. Something big time wrong with that picture, man.
And
You know
then
what I mean?
you got all this noise. You got all this noise over a ward that ain't even on the ballot. That you don't even
Hey,
got language to
hey,
even
Rich,
go out and get
Rich,
signatures against now.
hey, Rich.
And
Jay say Liddell on here.
till I said hi.
Tell her I said this. Hold on. Tell her I said this. If you on here, this for you. If you missed the first one.
Here's dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh no, you big dummy. Oh no, you big dummy. You dummy.
Hey, hold on. I got something else for your ass too. Hold on.
Wheel about and turn about and do just so. Every time I wheel about, I jump Jim Crow. Wheel about and turn about and do just so. Every time I wheel about, I jump Jim Crow. Wheel about and turn about and do just so. Every time I wheel about, I jump Jim Crow.
Rich Jones,
Yeah.
how we gonna get them signatures for her, man?
It's gonna have to be like I said, it's gonna have to be a whole lot of more people. The way their system is designed, they're gonna have to need a whole lot more people with a whole lot more free time. Because I don't see them doing nothing to bring no youngsters out to get signatures. I don't see no. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't see no. I don't see nothing that's going. I don't see nothing being
Hey,
done that's gonna make nobody
this is
nothing
what
better
we
than
gotta
what they
do,
got.
man. This is what we gotta do. Since I'm asking the guru, this is what we gotta do. We gotta get about 2,000 signatures, man. Now if them motherfuckers go
The
say
way
6,000 is disqualified, man. I mean 1,000 out of a
the
2,000
way they're
disqualified.
yes, you're right.
Hell yeah, I'm right. You got to get about two. They
The
got
way they're
1,100 last
collecting
time. Look, they got 1,100 last time, right? So they got to get about 2,000 signatures.
the way they're collecting signatures,
Yo, Jay said it. Jay just said I said about motherfucker. Listen, we
they're
get two
gonna need
thousand signatures.
about damn man, that's sad.
Man, we get 2,000 signatures. Goodbye. She can't. They ain't gonna be if they disqualify 1,000. That's still more than enough. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I gotta start using my brain because I wasn't really into the recall shit.
Terrence, let me tell
I
you,
guess I gotta
Terrence,
start
you
using
gotta
my
remember.
brain, man.
Hold on, Terrence.
What?
Terrence, you gotta remember this, bro. We could have had it the first time. They
So what
had
happened?
plenty of time to go out and get an extra $100 signatures. That would have only cost them $400. They didn't want to spend it. So if
Oh,
they
I
didn't
see.
want to spend,
Hey, hold on, Rich. Hold on, Rich. Hold on.
so if they didn't want to spend for 100 signatures, what make you think they want to spend for 1,000?
Hey, Rich, she blew a kiss at you. Hold on, let me find it. Nanu. So Jane said she Nanu. Nanu said, she was talking to you, nigga. She said, hold on. Let me find out what she said. Hold on. She said something about you good looking and blew you a kiss or something, Rich. Let me find out you messing with Liddell, nigga. Hold on. Hold on, nigga. I can't find it. Damn, hold on.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. But she married. So we ain't worry, but we ain't gonna go nowhere past that because she married. This is beautiful.
Oh, here you go. It say, "Hey, handsome, send me a kiss." She talking to you, Rich.
If this person right, I can't do it, man. And we come on, we both gonna get in trouble now. We can't get in no trouble now.
Yeah, hey, Liddell, they gonna get 2,000 signatures on your ass this next time, and now we gonna see what happens. Motherfucker
Man,
gonna have to, we're gonna have to get signatures and shifts, man.
if they got that serious to where they did it like that, yeah, yeah, yeah. If they got that
Hey,
serious,
Rich, blow Liddell a
yeah,
kiss, man. Blow a kiss.
I ain't getting her in trouble or me in trouble.
You trying to tell me? You trying to tell us?
That girl married, man. Gone with no married woman, no kiss. That girl married.
She said it, nigga. She had to be talking to
Man,
you.
what up between her and her husband? But she ain't gonna say he ain't finna be running up on me in public talking about throwing his wife kisses.
Oh, you scared?
I
Hey,
ain't scared, but why? Why?
hey, what's going on, Bobby Bird? Is it Bobby? Bobby Bird, what's going on? Oh, hey, look, man. I'm just messing with you, Rich Jones, man. I don't want to get you in trouble, man. Your
Man,
goddamn JoJo
you
knock your
gotta
side of
get
your head.
tell her.
Hey, JoJo knock your side of your head, man. Hey, but I'm just playing. Hey, but hold on. What we was talking about? We was talking about my man over in the Ninth Ward. Jared. Jared.
Jared.
Yeah. Just if you listen to Jared, I know they probably told you some fucked up shit about Jon Snow, but if you listening, man, I want what's best for the people of Flint, man. If you ain't coming in right, man, stay where you at, bro. Don't put us through no more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you turn out to be that damn data, like they say you is, hey, I apologize. I mean, you know what I mean? Just come in and do the right thing, brother. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. You know, man. Oh, your girl had your girl. Well, not your girl. Your homegirl. Miss, what's her? Miss Claire. Well, not Miss
Yeah.
Claire. Miss Claudia.
Miss Claudia.
Yeah, we did. I had did a clubhouse last night. No, I got a group called Dirty Water A10. And
Yeah.
me and Keenan was on there messing around. Kenny King and Miss Claudia came on there, and man, she turned it out, man. Hold on a second. It was almost good as my podcast with Miss Claire.
Miss
Almost
Claire.
as good. Yeah, but it was almost. Hold on.
Reason was I did not like what I see. First of all, we're dealing with gentrification.
Can you hear it, Rich?
No.
You couldn't hear it? Something wrong
No.
with that, man. You got that bootleg Wi-Fi. I'm gonna let the people hear it
No,
though.
what it is. You always blame it on I don't got no
Hey,
Wi-Fi, man.
hey, listen, y'all.
I got
Everybody,
this
y'all need to
$1 million
tap in.
phone. I
Hey,
have
everybody,
no Wi-Fi.
listen,
All I have is an
listen,
iPhone
everybody,
made by AT&T, the most
listen, everybody.
expensive ripoff in America.
Y'all check this out. I need y'all to
And
come.
you gonna keep on talking, Terrence, and AT&T gonna sue you, bro.
Reason was I did not
You keep
like
on
what I
dissing
see. First of
AT&T.
all, we're dealing with gentrification, where these white folks is trying to move us out of our community and they move in. Don't you know they're gonna revamp Flint and it's gonna be a new Birmingham, Michigan, or something like that? All of y'all be out there in the outskirts then paying all them high taxes. White folks is moving back in our community and taking over. It's ridiculous. We got to wake up.
Now,
Wake
now
up.
do you feel, Miss Claudia? How you doing?
I'm all right.
Do you feel that the rebuilding of Flint is it not a good? It's not a good thing to
It is
rebuild
a good
Flint.
thing, but you don't run our people out who own these houses and lived here forever and built their and spent their life here and get rid of them for a few pennies or force them out of their homes, and then the white folks move in here and take over and then rebuild it up. No, I don't. It's a whole bunch of us ain't going for that.
So are you living in the reconstructed area?
I'm living on the north end of Flint,
Hmm.
and my home is paid for. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right here.
Amen. Amen.
I
It,
practice what I preach. I ran for the school board because I want to see better on this north end. Why does all the money have to go downtown? Why couldn't they do some things on this north end? We don't have a library worth a darn on the north end. We don't have grocery stores on the north end. They took all of the stuff that made us somebody away. Do you know they systemically studied us? That's how they knew how to do us. And on top of that, we're dealing with the pipeline to prison. These kids can't
Uh,
even read when they
absolutely,
graduate.
absolutely, Miss
They
Clyde. What
can't
you think?
read. They can't write in cursive.
Why you?
It's so much stuff we miss.
Why you
We're
think they
missing.
built that nice? Why you think they built that nice facility on Pasadena? They upgraded because they, like
Yeah,
you said, a
they'll
pipeline to
put
prison.
money in something like that
A
to keep
pipeline to
your
prison.
kid.
You
Yeah,
just said it. You just said
yeah.
it. Pipeline to prison. Direct pipeline to
Oh,
prison.
I know that, honey. You know what? You know what? I wish y'all could just see my resume. The movie star Hill Harper saw my resume and he said, "My God," he said, I just couldn't believe one woman had done all of these things. You can pull it up on my page. You go down far enough and you'll see me. It was a water panel I was on, and he pulled it up and he said, "My God," he said, um, "This lady has done so much stuff." And he said, "And I know it's all true because it's all documented." And it is. When I retired from General Motors, I had 36.3 years. When I went into the business, it was white, male dominated. I had to fight like a wild tiger for the least of what they wanted. I saw them set our people up and lose their jobs, and I reached over in somebody's area and I got them and saved them. That's
Hey,
when my popularity started growing.
hey, Miss Claudia.
Yeah,
It's all by design because now this one I seen it coming when they shut down all the schools in Flint basically.
that's
And
right.
they said I seen it. I call it Operation Fade Out the North Side. That's
That's
what I
right.
call it.
That's
And
right, son.
so traditionally, Miss Claudia, you already know we was better athletes, all that. You know
And
what I mean?
now they
And
schools are becoming number one in
there
athletics
you
because they
go.
got our kids.
There you go. And listen to this. So the farther you go into the state championship series, the more funding you get for your program. Like some of them like Davidson and Grand Blanc, they campuses look like Central Michigan or something. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So if they get it off
Exactly.
the sweat, they get it off the sweat. Yeah, Melissa, I don't know. After that last, I was told that she was a needy supporter. But see, that's what I'll be saying. You got to get the learn, know somebody. You can't take everybody word for somebody. Like if somebody tell me I don't like Rich Jones, they say I don't like Rich Jones, and then I instantly don't stop not liking Rich Jones because I got to give Rich Jones his own rope to hang himself. So when I brought that lady on last night on my clubhouse, she was talking my language. I don't know if she part of the problem, but she part of my solution. She was talking the same shit I was talking
Miss
about the schools, and then her resume. She's a water warrior. That's the best thing about it. She that lady really a water warrior. I don't care what all these other motherfuckers saying about her. She a water warrior. Rich, no,
and
is she a water warrior, Rich?
yeah, she's an original water warrior. She's not a
Uh,
water warrior. She's an original water warrior.
Exactly.
She's an original water warrior, and she has always been for the people.
Right. So I don't understand how she
And
part of the problem.
as
Unless,
far as her Neely support goes, Neely supported her.
well, you know what? Hey, man, that's why the city's so divided.
I'm gonna repeat myself, Terrence. Neely supported her. And if you want to penalize her because Neely supported her, then so be it.
I mean, like my boy Porter X. Y'all probably know him as Rodney Porter. That's my guy. Me and him was on the corner grinding, giving out water and goods and
And
shit.
that's a hundred
And,
percent Neely support.
and he 100% needed support. But that's my man in the
And that's
50
my
grand.
baby. And that's my
That's my
boy.
man. That's my man. It's right, Port, my man, because I like what he does for the city. Fuck who he's supporting. I like what he doing to help the city. You know what I'm saying? So really, all that other shit is water under the bridge, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But y'all need to go check that out. Clubhouse. If y'all ain't got Clubhouse on your phone,
Yeah, it
upload it,
sounds like it's
download it.
good, man. We gonna have to do another one, man. I'm gonna have to join.
Oh,
I started joining in,
I'm
man,
doing it every night.
but
I'm doing
somebody
it every
had me
night.
in a bad
What's up,
attitude,
son?
man. I ain't want to mess
Come on.
y'all thing up, bro.
I'm doing them every night, man. I'm doing one a night. Gotta stay consistent. Yeah, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of people in the room. Everybody, y'all go download that Clubhouse, and y'all go to the room Dirty Water A10, and then I got Club Skirts A10. It's under John Snow now. Y'all see it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? It's fun too when you get a bunch of people in the room, man, and y'all can talk shit. You can cuss. You can do whatever you want to do. It ain't nothing like Facebook gonna restrict you and all that shit. You know what's wrong, son?
Man, I can say this about our changes in our city. We gotta find a way to get the uninvolved involved. Like I said, we did that survey yesterday. Nobody even knew Eric Mays was going on 50 days of being suspended from the city council. And that was just, I mean, I probably wouldn't have went out there today and I probably would have found 15 out of 20 that knew he was suspended. But it will always be a lot of non-informed. And no matter whether they are informed or they're not informed, it's an 80 to 90% chance that they don't vote, whether they are a registered voter or not. It's an 80 to 90% chance that whoever I talk to do not vote. And we got to change that. They don't know what's going on. They ain't interested in what's going on. And they're not voting. And we got to change that. And until we change
Hey
that,
man,
we're
hey
going to
man, Dad,
constantly have these problems.
Dad, you said she's speaking Spanish. Man, hey, it's somebody here on the YouTube side, right? They speaking Spanish, and Jay said that's Liddell.
That is not Liddell is
Hey,
not trolling like that, bro.
hey
Go
man,
ahead.
hey man, bro said Liddell motherfucker. Look at this shit. She speaking Spanish now. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Here you go. El Mungo. El Magulan. That's you, Liddell. Man, this shit hilarious, bro.
They man, look. We finna get to it. We finna get to the awareness, Terrence. And Liddell them can stay in office. But if enough of us raise our voice, hell, she'll do something. But as long as you only got Miss Beverly and them doing that little junk, man, they gonna keep on listening and moving on.
Good evening, Sherman Edward Davis. Welcome to the feed, man. Hey,
We got
Rick.
to get these people. We already see it's nothing to get them to sign the paper. We got to get them to the polls.
Right. See, and it's just pre. This just pre.
Man, look, man, when it comes to recalling somebody, it get harder and harder. It's easy to get the language to pass. Then you got, especially when you got to get a selection, a limited selection, like a war.
Right.
It's hard.
It's hard to get in awards.
It's hard. When you have one person, when you're averaging maybe 2 people a day, yeah, it's hard. But you got to think about it. We got the job done with 2 people. One came to Eva, and there's a whole lot of talk of people doing podcasts and predicting who's gonna run for office and all kinds of stuff going on. Twice, and he still ain't got an election. Then you got the 9th ward, ain't nan one of them pick up a signature. And everybody just moving. That's what I said, Terrence. We got the bad guys that just do stuff and just say, and then we got the good guys that just do stuff and say, The bad guys don't want you to check them for saying, The good guys don't want you to stand up for them saying, And then you got all of these people in the middle just getting dogged out. Like your club things just said from Big Sister Claudia.
Yeah, y'all go check that out. It's a replay too. Y'all can watch on there. I got it up. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah,
That was a
like
good.
she said, we selling out, we laying down. As long as mine is good, we got a whole lot. Like Liddell, I'm just gonna keep it real. She didn't help maybe 50, maybe less, probably less than 50 people, but that's 50 people talking about Liddell is great.
Then ain't nobody even talk about.
Yeah,
Hey,
and just like you got these people that only heard that Karen Weaver is a thief. After all these years, they still ain't heard that she's not a thief.
they might be right though. Allegedly, they might be right. The shit I know, they might be right, bro.
When
I ain't talking about that. I
it
ain't gonna talk
comes
about
to
that tonight.
money coming in and out of Flint, I will put all of my money up saying that the Karen Weaver is legit. I will put all my money up.
I ain't say she was legit. I said some of the shit I've been finding out. It might
It
be
don't
true.
matter. All
It
the
might
shit
be
you been
true.
finding out at the end, your end results will not end in her being a
Nigga,
thief.
nigga, I got reliable sources, nigga. Just
You
like I
have
got
all the reasons, but when it
just
comes
like
to money coming
just
in
like
and out of Flint, Karen Weaver is not a thief.
I got reliable sources, man. I don't care what you say, but hey, allegedly, it could be true. It could not be true. I ain't gonna say it's true.
Like I said, I will put all my money up against the word of your reliable sources.
Put some more money up. That the indictment's coming down real soon. I got a reliable source on that. Indictment's coming down. Not none of that shit where motherfucker talking about he was paying to play and all that. Indictment's coming down, man. I have a reliable source. God damn it. Y'all see, old Jon Snow is right. Y'all see, I'm accepting y'all apologies with Cash
On
App.
Monday,
I'm accepting y'all apologies for whoever doubted me with Cash Apps.
man, you looking at a balloon that been hit by so many pins, bro. You got to realize, man, we've been you got to think about they was lying.
when we, when our city came from under emergency management to a $22 million surplus, and we had a council chambers full of residents that was not happy. That $22 million then turned into an $11, $12 million deficit, and we can't get 50 people down there to lift their voice.
Not consistently. Not
We
consistently.
can't get 50 or 60 people down there, period. When it look like it's a crowd, I better stop at 30.
Listen, man.
I better stop at 30 when you think it's a crowd.
I hear you, Rich Jones. You've been out the loop. You don't know what's going on. I've been private investigating. You've been out the loop, and you've been missing in action.
And I
Your
understand
girl that
you've
had
been
you tied
private
up.
investigating, but I know a fact that Karen Weaver is, when it comes to money coming into our city, she ain't stealing it.
Okay, I ain't never say that. I just said that with the shit I've been finding out, it's a possibility. But we gonna get off that though, cause but indictment's coming down, man, for sure. Y'all
On
gonna
Monday.
like I said, y'all gonna owe me an apology for whoever doubted me.
I never doubted you, but I did say that the city of Flint is a balloon, and we've been hit by pins. You gotta think about how many times they said the feds was coming. How many years the feds been coming?
They was just talking though. I'm talking about, man. They don't. I'm saying there's this shit. Listen, the shit that's going on in the city is under the RICO statute, man. That shit. That's the only thing they're gonna supersede anything. That's the only charge they can get that because it's like if they put that shit. I can't explain it to y'all, man, but it's coming because everything that they doing is corrupt and it's under the RICO statute, man. It's coming, man. Man, the feds don't ain't man. They gonna come when you least expect it, man. But this is a reliable source though. They'll be here soon. Telling y'all.
We
But
gonna see.
anyway, let's talk about something else, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruffle up too many feathers, and I ain't naming no names. You know what I'm saying? But
So we'll see, and but at the end of the day, we just got to get more citizens to lift their voice and to speak out. Maybe we should have got a petition to say that we wanted 16 million dollars to go towards fixing our roofs. Maybe we should have got I don't know. We got some kind of way because that stack of paper that Eric got, they played the shit out of that. They just played that off like it's. They played that off like it ain't nothing.
yeah, that's another thing, man. Like that situation with Eric, go find me. They could have took care of that right here in the city, man. Right here. Lathan sent that shit up to the AG to Danny Nelsons, man. Think about what I'm saying. Now you know damn well Danny Nelsons and Rick Snyder connected, right? Right? Right, Rick? Can you hear me?
Yep. They all
Who?
connected.
Okay, no. Hold on. Follow me. Follow me. Who did Eric try to subpoena?
Rick Snyder.
Bam. It's all connected, man. So why Layden could have took care of that right here. Whatever he had to do, whatever Eric had coming. He sent to the AG, bro. So now it's gonna be it's out of his hands, out of his control. He sent that shit to the state, man. The states ain't never
Well,
sent. You know what I'm saying?
we so that's like those. That's just like those petitions bouncing between the county because we turned them into the county. The county counted them, turned them into the Vena. The Vena kept them for a year, turned them back over to the county. The county came out with their decision as soon as he finally gave it back.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to tell him. You tell him. I'm not going to tell him. You
I
tell
see
him.
I
Okay,
see
I
the
tell him.
I see the connection. I see the connection. I see the connection. And Rick Snyder, he wants some give back. I'm telling you, for Eric trying to even though he got away, scot
Don't
free.
curse Eric, please. Come on. Cause they ain't had that
I
trial
ain't I
yet.
ain't I ain't cursing
They ain't
Eric.
had
I'm just
that
saying.
trial yet. They
I'm
ain't
just
had that
saying.
trial yet. You gotta say that. You gotta hold that to after the verdict, bro. You just can't jinx them.
They ain't even charged him yet.
He ain't went up in front of nobody yet.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta
trying
come
to say.
on, bro. We gotta hold off on that.
All right, but hey, the connection
Cause
there,
that
man.
shit can happen. They can't X Eric ass.
The,
They
co-
can
the
really
connect.
X that. That can really be a bad experience for Eric.
That's what's going on, man. So why Lathan didn't keep the charges in Genesee County? See what I'm saying? He sent that shit to the state, man. That shit, that's some bullshit.
That's just pray that thing that everything on that. Man, that's because to be honest, it even shit. Come on, man. That ain't even his GoFundMe. He ain't even benefiting
Hey,
from that.
there you go, my man Sherman Edward Davis. Exactly. That shit will have to come under. It's got to come under the RICO because it's the way it's set up. That with them opera funds that come from the government, man. That come from Biden Uncle Biden old city for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm gonna say this because I heard it, but I haven't did any investigating. Saginaw tried to put money in their general fund. They told it was illegal. They couldn't do it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shit is illegal,
They
man.
said another state out of another city. I want to say Detroit, but I don't. But I ain't sure. So I'm not
Bro,
gonna
that's
say it's the
federal.
name.
Man, them
But
ARPA
I
funds,
haven't
that's
did any
federal money,
looking.
man. That's
But
federal
they
money,
said
man.
that they couldn't put it into their general fund. But I'm gonna say this: the city of Flint seems to have their own set of rules when it comes to stuff like the
That's
tiny homes. When you go and find out how those tiny homes are connected and not connected to the ground, and then the way they talking like these tiny homes in Flint is going to be connected to the ground, you're going to see what I mean. If the tiny homes that you go out of town to see are not connected to the ground, and stuff can appear to be connected to the ground or not, because I can go outside and put a dress on the bottom of my car and you think it's connected to the ground. And all I did was put a squirt on it to touch the ground.
right. Well, I'm praying for the city, man. I'm praying for Eric, man. Uh, we ain't got long for Eric to be back. So,
Yeah, we
uh,
got like, shit, 40 days.
damn, is that long?
He got suspended for 90 days, bro.
Yeah, you're right. It ain't nothing but it ain't nothing but February. You're right. So we got like another month, right? Another 30 days.
Man, Eric done lost his presidency. He done got hit suspended for 90 days. He done lost a Supreme Court case. And he got this case about that $23,000. Time for some W's.
Jay say like 20 more days. Is that so? That's cool?
If he only got 60, yeah, but if he got 90, he got some days left.
Yeah, man. But we need to get 2,000 signatures, man. Simple as that. Know what I mean? I know that shit gonna be hard, but that's what motherfuckers got to do,
Man,
man.
like I said, Terrence, it's hard, but it could be made easy. The question is the desire to get the job done. You gotta have more than mouth.
Right.
You gotta, like I said, is one way you can do it. You can get a whole bunch of people that can have spare times every now and then, to where you can get 2,000 signatures. Which that didn't happen. You had 80-year-old women that didn't happen. You had 80-year-old women out there getting signatures. You had people harassing me, talking about don't run for office if you ain't getting signatures. But like I said, I'm gonna bring it up again. At the same time, you got that knife war race going, and ain't near one of them people get a signature. Not a signature.
Yeah.
You know, you got people talking. You got people talking about. You got people talking about who the people want, and they ain't even knocked the door to find out that the people don't want that person. And then you got people talking about standing up for a person that just disappeared. And you got these results. Man, come on, man. Let's get real.
Then ain't nobody even talk about that trash contract that we finna
Oh,
focus
I
over.
talked to Pfeiffer. He should be calling you.
Hold
We'll
on.
see.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
For those who are paying attention to city politics, watch over the next couple of months when I'm about to expose how bad our deficit is and how much bankruptcy is knocking on our door. So I'll leave you with that. But that trash contract is going to put us further close to another emergency manager.
Straight out of the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even talking about that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that we don't want no more emergency managers, man. You see what happened last time we wanted that shit. But it's really gonna be out of our hands in a minute.
Like I said, when we came from up on emergency management and had a $22 million surplus, we had all these people down at City Hall ragging people. And now we going through all this madness, we can't get 50 people.
Melissa say Miss Beverly husband was attacked by a dog of a Mexican who lives here, but apparently doesn't speak English. Hell no.
He the only person that go out and get signatures every day.
Who
He
Miss
getting
Beverly
attacked. Her
husband?
husband.
Okay. Shout out to
Don't
him. What's his
nobody else
name?
go out and get signatures.
What's his name?
LT.
Shout out to LT.
I mean TL.
Shout out to TL. Sherman Davis say is Liddell Bank ruptured the city on purpose. Yeah, I think so. Everything she does is on purpose.
You gotta
All
look at how many people got help while they was bankrupt in the city. Remember what I said a long time ago? Everybody ain't mad about how things are going in Flint. Claudia just explained it to you on your clubhouse. Everybody not mad. A lot of people are happy that things are going the way they're going. They're throwing us in tiny homes, man. They just playing with us in our face with no remorse,
yeah.
daring us to stand up, and we ain't doing it.
Tell us what we gotta do, Rich. Let's close out, man. Tell us what we gotta do. I got the floor is yours. Tell us what we need to
It's
do.
real. It's real simple. Got to be honest to the people. We got to be honest with the people, and we got to be consistently honest with the people, and we got to pray with the people, and we got to pray for the people, because getting these involved is the only way we're gonna stop this. And right now, it look like we at an all-time low. Cause like I said, I ain't never seen such a dead nation during election time. This is the presidential nomination, and it's dead. It's dead. It look like we voting for who's gonna be our mail carrier. It's dead.
Yeah, we locked in, bro. We gonna. I'm gonna put together a scheme or something. Not no scheme like you scheme on somebody. Like a marketing scheme, man. It got to be a way to get them signatures, man. Since Rich Jones don't want to give us the formula.
I'm trying to tell you, we can get the signatures. This getting signatures is a system. Right now, the format, the words ain't matching the money. The words ain't matching the energy. And it gotta change.
Yep. Yeah, Jay, she called us janky and called our kids janky. It's horrible, man. But it's all good though.
And it's always, well, look what she's gonna be talking about the petition trial out there thanking people and all that. Who ain't nobody to thank. Thank God.
Hey man, we gotta stand up and fight, man.
Yeah, you gotta
Simple as
thank
that.
God for that because you got a blessing. You got a blessing. You got all this stuff twisted all up. You got 11 days of actually getting signatures in the right place. You got every signature from the 3rd, 5th, and 6th ward that should have been legitimate that ain't. You've been blessed. Because I guarantee if they counted all of them and my dumb butt would have turned in these seats that I got, you was recalled according to the voters in 2026. According to the voters in the 2nd ward of 2026, we do not want Liddell Lewis.
Of course we don't. We've been through too much though, man. Flint, man, we've been through a fucking water crisis. Well, we still going through a water crisis. Going on 10 years.
If they would have spent that extra money and got those 100 signatures the first time out against Liddell, she would have been recalled right now for sure. Because that 11-day jump that they just threw in there, they wouldn't have been able to.
Can you see it? I know you see it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Well, you gon' feel it, yeah. Got the bedrock diva on this track, yeah. It's city demons in my city, yes indeed it is. Got the crabs in the buckets and the haters working every day. It's systematic shit, we gon' make it anyway. Whatever it's doing to me, all I wanna do is breathe. I take 2 steps forward, gotta take 5 back, what's that? I'm tired of that. I hustles every day and I grinds it to the wall, in hopes that one day in this life we gon' fall. They say the urban decay, we don't make it.
Jay, this for Elm Street, baby.
That's no mistake. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back.
I'm stacking off.
Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take the city back. Paralyzed by falling dreams, we self-medicating. Bottled water solutions. The kids have no vision. They taking all the schools away, but they steady making feelings. But we gon' make it all the way, because we kicking in the building. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take the hood back. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take the city back. When you're under pressure, city demons can take your mind like no other. Hey, you gotta have control, even when it's hard on your own. Hey.
and rain, bedrock deep. Hey, let's go.
City demons, all up in your city, product of your environment, and the city of got the bedrock diva on this track, yeah. It's city demons in my city, yes indeed it is. Got the crabs in the buckets and the haters working every day. It's systematic shit, we gon' make it.
We gon' make it anyway.
Take it back.
Yo.
You're now rocking with Terrence Hill on Flint's #1 online podcast, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
City demons.
It's your boy, Terrence Hill, a.k.a. Mr. Speak for the Street, a.k.a. Big T, and you locked in to the #1 podcast in Flint, Michigan, Flint After Dark. We speak for the streets.
Got the bedrock diva on this track, yeah. It's city demons in my city, yes indeed it is. Got the crabs in the buckets and the haters working every day. It's systematic shit, we gon' make it anyway. Whatever it's doing to me, all I wanna do is breathe. I take 2 steps forward and take 5 back, 1 step. I'm tired of that. Hustles every day and I grinds it to the wall. In hopes that one day in this life we gon' fall. They say that urban decay, we don't make it out. There's no escape. That's no mistake. Take it back. Take it back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take the hood back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. We gotta take it back. We gotta take the city back.
With my co-host, LPZ. We the new dynamic duo. We speak for the street. Peace.
The kids have no vision. They taking all the schools away, but they steady making feelings. But we gon' make it all the way, because we kicking in the building. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back, we gotta take the hood back. Take it back, take it back, take it back. We gotta take it back, we gotta take the city back. When you're under pressure, city demons can take your mind like no other. Hey,
you're rocking with the best.
Jon Snow production. We speak for the streets. Jon Snow production. We speak for the streets. Jon Snow production.
You're rocking with the best.
We speak for the streets.